Hey guys, it is July 22nd, the first day of the Reading Rush Readathon. I'm so excited to get this readathon started. I feel like I picked out some pretty good books. The first book that I decided to start with is Confessions by Kene Minato. I read about 30 pages of it this morning before the kids got up, and it's already there's already a lot of tension and kind of like, let me give you just a quick little synopsis. It's about a teacher who teaches, I believe it's 5th grade, and about a month before the book begins, her daughter dies. And this teacher has reason to believe that 2 of her students murdered her daughter. And so she's basically confronting her classroom and saying, I know that 2 of you killed my child, and now we're gonna deal with it. So it's very tense. Because the tone that this teacher has is kind of like that tone that teachers use when they're they're mad and they're trying not to lose their ish, but they got to keep it together because they are a teacher. And so she has this very kind of trying to be proper and friendly tone, but underneath you can tell that she's just seething. So it's pretty good so far. I think that this is gonna be a quick read. I think it's one that is gonna be perfect for this readathon, and this one will fulfill the challenge to read an author's debut novel. So this one unfortunately does not double dip or triple dip in any way for my TBR, but it's okay because this was one I was the most excited about. So glad that I'm starting with that one. But yeah, so we don't have a whole lot planned today. My husband is home from work today because he threw his back out yesterday, so he is down on the floor just laying there trying to feel better. And I just have some things to do around the house, and Leia has dance later, so it's gonna be a pretty chill day. And actually kind of a chill week. We don't really have a lot going on. Leia has dance tonight, like I said, and then again on Wednesday. And then we have a birthday party on Saturday, but other than that, it's pretty open. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to read a ton and fulfill all of my challenges. So yeah, I hope that all of you guys who are also taking part in the Reading Rush have a great week. And let's do this. So I just finished the first 50 pages of Confessions, and oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, the twist at the end of that first chapter had me jaw on the floor. I literally sat there like this for 2 minutes because I could not believe that twist. Holy crap, was that good. The thing is now, I don't know how that story can continue because the way that first chapter ended, it was pretty much perfect. So I feel maybe the rest of the book is different chapters are from different people associated with that story, or maybe with the school, because in the first chapter the teacher mentions other teachers and other students and stuff, so maybe it all kind of revolves around this event that is mentioned in the first chapter. But wow, that was amazing. I still am reeling over it. I'm in the Meijer parking lot, by the way, because I had to run to the store and get milk, but I had to talk about it because that shit blew my mind. That blew my mind. I'm really excited to read the rest of that book because wow, if it's anything like them first 50 pages, this is going to be a really, really good book, guys. So I haven't stepped foot inside a classroom in about 10 years, but I love school supplies. I want all of the school supplies. Look at this binder. It's so cute. Yes, crayons, yes, markers. Okay, I really want this book. I mean, look at this cover, and I absolutely loved this movie. Oh, I really want to buy this. All right, so I just got out of Meijer, And I went in there for a couple of things, and I bought way more than I should have. Does anybody else do that? So, I of course had to go to the book section because I wanted to pick up a book for the birthday party that we're going to on Saturday. I wanted to include a book in the gift because I mean, why wouldn't I try to give books to people any chance I get, right? So I picked this cute book for our friend Wyatt. 10 Wriggly Wiggly Caterpillars. Super cute. It has little cutouts. I thought he would like it. But then, you know, I found a couple other things for myself. One of which you saw in the last clip. I had to, you guys. I had to buy this book. I don't normally buy books at full price, but this book is freaking beautiful. It's Pan's Labyrinth, The Labyrinth of the Fawn, which is basically a novelization of the movie Pan's Labyrinth, which I love that movie. It's one of the most, like, visually beautiful, horrifying, magical movies I have ever seen. I remember seeing it in the theater with my husband and a friend, and when we went into the theater, we had no idea, because I don't know how we didn't know this, but we had no idea that it was a foreign film and that it was in Spanish. And so when it started, my husband was like, wait a second, I gotta read subtitles the whole time? Oh man. But then he ended up loving it too. It is a beautiful film, really great story, so haunting. Oh, so I had to get this. I had to get this. I don't know if I'm gonna read it anytime soon, but I really want to, because yeah, this is amazing. And then I got one other book in the clearance section. For $5.97, I picked up Stay With Me by Ayobami Adebayo. I know I'm saying that wrong, but this was one of my favorite reads of 2017, but I got it from the library. So when I saw it for this cheap, I figured I want it for my bookshelves because it's a book I definitely want to reread because I really, really loved it. Yeah, it was only $5.97 for hardcover, so why not? So yeah, you go to Meijer to get milk, into a little add-on for a birthday gift, and you come out with a bunch of other stuff and 2 books. So that's the life of a book nerd. Nothing good. So I'm pretty proud of myself because I just did a first in my life. I'm 35 years old and I have never mowed the lawn in my life. I had 2 older brothers growing up, so that was like their chore. But with Austin's back being out, the front lawn really needed to be done, so he kind of coached me from the front porch on how to mow the grass, and I think I did a pretty good job. Let me flip you around and you can see. I mean, not too bad for my first time. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's kind of a big deal. This book the hits just keep on coming. I like borderline can't take it. Oh my God. Okay, so I have about 100 pages left, and there have been a couple of twists in here, like that first one, but there have been a couple since then that have just, like, I just can't. What is brilliant about this book is it's all about revenge and how, on its surface, revenge seems like it would be a satisfying thing, right? I mean, we've all seen and heard lots of revenge stories where it's satisfying. This book isn't about that. This book is about how revenge is it spreads like a virus. And it just destroys everything around it. It creates bigger problems. it just basically, revenge is not the answer. And yeah, this book just is blowing my mind, quite frankly. Definitely, as of right now, it's a 5-star read for me. It's fantastic. I love that each chapter is from a different person's perspective who in some way is linked to this middle school classroom and what happened with that middle school teacher's daughter. So I think when I was vlogging yesterday, I thought that they were 5th graders. They're not. I believe they were 7th graders. So, but yeah, so you're getting these kind of side stories, but they all take you back to that initial event, the death of this teacher's daughter. And it's like, it's addicting, but it's also very heavy. To the point that I think in a little while I might switch gears and start a second book and finish this one tomorrow, but we'll see, because like I said, it's very like in a very impulsive read. Like I don't want to put it down, but at the same time there's just so much happening and it's like affecting me. So yeah, this book is brilliant. Highly recommend it. I want to look up more of Kenny Minato's work and see what else she's got out there, because yeah, this is a brilliant read. It really is. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep reading and not have a heart attack while doing so. Hey, cows. You're very forward.
Hello, big strong guy.
Hi. You driving the tractor?
I drive the tractors. Looks like they're singing. Okay, that's facing Columbia and like and for these.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I'm coming at you from, well, you guys are in my kitchen cabinet because I'm cooking dinner and sorry, and wanted to check in with you guys because I haven't checked in with you all day today. Earlier today we went to a metro park, a local metro park, and it's also a working farm, so that was really fun. And then I came home and I finished my first book of the readathon. I finished Confessions by Kenny Minato. This book was fantastic. I gave it 5 stars. It is one of those books though that just really gets you thinking. It really affects you like emotionally. A lot of darkness in this book. There's a lot of dark characters, which typically I don't necessarily go for, a bunch of unlikable characters, but it just worked in this story. This is a book I will think about for a really long time. But because it is so dark, I definitely need something kind of light and fun now. I need to switch gears. So I'm going to next be reading Yukon Ho, a Calvin and Hobbes collection by Bill Watterson. This is a comic book strip collection about Calvin and Hobbes, which is like super lighthearted and fun. And this is going to fulfill hopefully 3 challenges for me. Give me 1 second. I gotta stir my food. Hold on one second. So anyways, yes, Yukon Ho is gonna hopefully fulfill 3 challenges for me. It's going to fulfill purple on the cover. It's going to fulfill non-human main character, because Hobbes is a stuffed tiger. And then I'm planning on reading this one all in the same place. I haven't picked my spot yet. I'm not going to start reading it right now because I don't want to have to finish the whole thing standing in my kitchen. I'm hoping to maybe read it outside later. Like once I get back from taking Leia to dance and stuff like that, maybe I'll sit outside for a little bit and read it that way. It should be a fairly quick read, and I'm really excited about this one, especially because Confessions was just, though it was amazing, it's quite the downer. Which, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Confessions fulfills the challenge to read an author's debut novel. So I have 1 book down and 1 challenge down on day 3. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but hopefully I will finish this one tomorrow and I will have read 2 books and fulfilled 4 challenges. So let's hope I can get that done. And yeah, I'm going to finish cooking dinner and we're gonna eat, and then I gotta take Leia to dance, and then hopefully I will do a little bit more reading tonight. I'm not gonna push myself too much because I read my butt off this afternoon because I really wanted to finish Confessions. So I'm gonna finish cooking and I will talk with you guys later. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. I'm in my laundry room because I am so behind on folding laundry that I thought I would chat with you while I folded towels. So, yes. So last night, I know I had mentioned that I wanted to start Yukon Ho, the Calvin and Hobbes book, but I didn't get a chance to really sit outside last night, so I didn't get that book started. I'm really hoping I'm going to start that today, maybe when when Hunter's napping and like Leia's playing outside. I can sit outside with her and read that. But I did start, let me grab it really quick because I brought it in here with me. I did start Bright Lights Big City by Jay McInerney this morning, before the kids got up. I read 25 pages. It's okay. I mean, it's about a guy that's living in New York City. He works at a magazine. He's like a fact checker, but he's not very good at his job. And he definitely has a cocaine problem. And the biggest thing about the book, which I didn't know going into it, is that it's told in second person. And I don't know how I like that. I think maybe once I get used to it, it'll be better. It's not like a typical narrative format or whatever you want to call it. So it definitely is going to take some getting used to, because yeah, it's weird that he's always like, you walk into the building and you take the elevator to the 25th floor and there's your boss and she hates you because you suck at your job and stuff, and you're just like, it's just weird. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's a short book. That book is only like 180 pages. So I really hope I can finish it. Maybe even, probably a lofty goal, but maybe by like tomorrow. And then, that was what I forgot to mention. When I posted my TBR for the readathon, somebody mentioned to me that book was adapted into a movie that stars Michael J. Fox, who I love. And the movie is on Prime Video. So once I finish the book, I'm going to watch that, and that's going to count as my book to movie adaptation. And then it also, I initially had used it for the challenge to read a book that I wanted to read last year because it was on my TBR for this readathon last year. So it'll fulfill 2 challenges plus, just like as a bonus, even though I already fulfilled the challenge, and it's also Jay McInerney's first book. It was published in 1984, the year I was born. And yeah, so it really covers 3 challenges, but I already fulfilled the challenge to read an author's debut when I finished Confessions. So yeah, this book is gonna fill some challenges for me, so I'm pretty excited. I hope I like it. Like I said, I'm just still getting used to that second person narrative. And then yeah, so I will keep reading that today. My goal is to get at least halfway through it. And then I want to start the Calvin and Hobbes book, because that is also going to be one that does a lot of challenges for me. So yeah, so I'm going to keep folding towels. We're planning to go and meet some friends at a splash pad a little later. So I want to get as much housework done as I can before we go, because I'm definitely a person that's more productive in the morning. Afternoon and evening comes, and basically like I cook dinner and that's it. Like I don't want to clean or do anything. I just don't function well in the evening. I just want to veg out in the evening. So trying to get as much done as I can this morning so that later I can just read and hang out. is Friday. I didn't vlog a ton yesterday. I didn't read a whole lot. I read a little bit more of Bright Lights Big City, and I did start Yukon Ho last night, sitting on the back porch, which is where I currently am. The kids are playing in the sandbox, so I figured I'd sit out here with my coffee and do a little bit of reading while I'm out here. I did, like I said, I did read a little more of Bright Lights Big City. I think I'm like 70 pages in or so, and I am starting to enjoy it more now that I'm getting used to the second person narrative there. I do kind of like it. I'm getting more into the story. The main character, he's a little more complex than I initially thought, so I am enjoying it in that sense. So yeah, I don't really have a lot planned today. I'm kind of tired today. My introverted self, it's just we've been kind of busy the last couple days, so now I need a day to just like chill and recharge. So hopefully, kids, please share. They're fighting over a shovel. Anyway, so yeah, today's gonna be like hopefully a recharge day for me and just kind of hang out around the house and just kind of relax. It's really nice out right now, so I'm gonna enjoy that weather. What do you got, buddy? Oh, it's just a piece of grass. Just a piece of grass, no big deal.
No big deal?
Yeah, no big deal.
No deal?
Okay.
No deal.
So yeah, I'm going to sit and drink my coffee and read some more Calvin and Hobbes, which by the way, this is it's so cute and just, it just takes you back to childhood, you know? And there's been quite a few parts that have made me laugh out loud, which is great. This is really like a classic comic, so I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here, drink my coffee, read some Calvin and Hobbes, and enjoy my Friday. What's on your face? Hey, Cody, you got a fuzzy on your face. Let me see you. Let me see. Look at that off. There. Is that better? You get so camera shy. The second I put a camera in front of you, you're like, nope, I'm not looking at you. I'm not doing it. Cody. Hi, handsome. Oh, hi. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, and I'm at the gym waiting. I'm about to go in, and I don't want to. I really don't want to, but I'm going to force myself because once I get in there and I start doing the workout, then I'm like, okay, I'm glad I came. So, yeah. What's going on today? I have about 80 pages left of Bright Lights Big City. I'm enjoying it. I'm still not sure what I'm going to rate it. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm hoping I'll finish it today so that either tonight or tomorrow I can watch the movie, so I can fulfill that challenge, and that will also fulfill the challenge to read a book I wanted to read last year. And then I only have about 25-30 pages left of Calvin and Hobbes. I had to cut it short last night and come inside and start putting the kids to bed, so I didn't quite get to finish it. So at some point today, I will sit on my back porch and finish that one. So hopefully I will get 2 books finished today. We also, Austin and I just finished watching season 2 of The Handmaid's Tale. We got the DVDs from the library, and I have to take those back today. And I'm gonna have a late fee, which I know this is crazy, but I have never had a late fee from the library before. So the discs were due back yesterday, and I'm taking them back today because we only had 2 episodes left, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna return the DVDs and then wait until who knows when to finish the last 2 episodes. So I was like, we're just gonna turn it in late. It's fine. But yeah, it's a really good show, but really heavy, and definitely not a show that I would recommend binge watching because it's just depressing. But we kind of had to binge watch it because we had to get the discs back. So yeah, heavy show, but really good, really great acting, really good. So it was worth the late fee, the $1 I think it is that I have to pay in late fees. So I got to do that today. I got to go to the library. And I'm going to take Leia with me because if the children's librarian is there, we're going to do her, she gets to pick another prize out of the prize bowl for the summer reading program that they're doing. So she has earned another prize. So if the librarian's there, we'll do it. If not, I'll take her sometime this week and she can pick her prize and all that fun stuff. And then we have a birthday party to go to later. Good friend of ours, their son is not even a week younger than Hunter. Like we were pregnant together. So that's been really fun. So his little birthday party is today, so we'll be going to that later. And yeah, that's about all I have planned for Saturday. The readathon is winding down, guys. Tomorrow is the last day, and so far I have read one book and fulfilled one challenge. So I'm not killing it. No, but if today goes like I hope, I will hopefully finish 2 books. And then I will complete all the challenges besides read a book with 5 or more words in the title. And I don't know if I'll actually get to that one. Probably not. Let's be real. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna drag my lazy, tired butt into the gym and try to do this workout and then get on with my day. Hey guys, we just left the library. I paid my overdue late fee, which was 25 cents for the DVD I turned in late. Leia got to pick a prize out of the prize bowl. Hold up your prize, Leia. What'd you get? What is it?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. And then she also found a book at the, there's like a section of the library where they sell books. So she found a My Little Pony book for 25 cents. And then we checked out some books, so I thought I would share those with you guys really quick. So we are still on a little bit of a Fancy Nancy kick, which is great because I actually really like these books. So we got Aspiring Artist, and then we also got...
And this, in My Little Ponies, are one of my favorite
Yes,
shows.
you are really starting to love My Little Pony also. And then she also got Fancy Nancy and the Posh Puppy.
And a puppet.
And yes. And then we got Send for a Superhero by Michael Rosen and illustrated by Catherine McEwen. Looks kind of cute. We got The Jewel Box Ballerinas by Monique DeVernez and Anna Wan. I'm sure I'm pronouncing their names wrong, but that looks like that's going to be a pretty one. And then we lastly got another favorite series of ours, Llama Llama and the Bully Goat by Anna Dewdney. We love the Llama Llama books. They are so cute. This is one that we don't have, so we figured we would check it out from the library. So yeah, that's our weekly library visit. I actually looked to see if I could find a graphic novel or something really short with 5 or more words in the title, so I could get that last challenge in for the readathon. And they didn't have anything that was that long, so it's okay. So that challenge I will most likely not get fulfilled by tomorrow, but I tried. So other than going to the library, I'm feeling super unmotivated today, so I think we're gonna go home and just like relax and hang out until the birthday party, get some lunch because I'm getting hungry. Are you getting hungry?
Yeah, but maybe we can have some pizza there. All blue bubbles.
Probably at the party we'll have pizza. So yeah, that's my plan
I'll
for...
play my pinky.
Yep. So that's my plan for the afternoon. I haven't read it all today, so gotta get on that too.
And tonight we'll read the My Little Pony book.
Yes, and tonight we'll read the My Little Pony book. Hey, so I just finished my second book for the readathon. I completed Yukon Ho, a Calvin and Hobbes collection by Bill Watterson, and this fulfilled 3 challenges for me. It fulfilled purple on the cover, a non-human main character, and I read the book the entire time sitting on my back porch. So that's 3 challenges and a book completed. So now I'm at 2 books completed, 4 challenges completed. So I'm really hoping that I can finish Bright Lights Big City today so that I can complete 2 more challenges, and well, I have to watch the movie before the 1 challenge can be completed. So hopefully I will do that. I'm feeling pretty good about it, so Yes. Side note, I totally forgot about the Reading Rush website and like updating my profile as the week went on. I didn't think about it until literally 5 minutes ago. And I'm so bummed because I wanted to like track my pages read every day and all of that. So I did go in and like put like the books I've completed and the badges I've completed, but I'm bummed that I don't have my page count. I mean, I guess I could do that, but it's not like broken down by day. I just can't believe I'm such a dingus and I totally forgot about that part of the Reading Rush. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed in myself. I guess there's always next year. And then the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I was thinking about it when I was at the gym earlier. I always listen to audiobooks while I'm at the gym, and I'm currently listening to The Drive by Jane Harper. I'm about halfway through it, really enjoying it. I'll give more of my thoughts on the book later, but right now, I don't want to get too sidetracked. Right now I want to talk about Scribd, because I've been thinking about it, and I typically get my audiobooks from my library. I use Overdrive, and I've been having issues though with like getting the audiobooks. Like, there aren't a ton available through my library, and there's always a wait list for like the popular ones. And then like, so then like the hold will come in and I'm not quite ready for it, or I'm already like listening to an audiobook and then you only get the audiobook for 3 weeks. So I've been like thinking about trying Scribd. And I was like looking into it a little bit earlier, and it looks like pretty much every book that I searched for that is on my TBR that I searched for to see if they had the audiobook, they have the audiobook. And this just like sounds so appealing to me that I would be able to get so many more books listened to, hence completed, you know, getting them off my TBR, if I used Scribd. So I guess I just want to know if any of you out there use Scribd. Do you like it? Is it worth the $9 a month I think it is? I mean, it seems like it would be a pretty good thing to have. So yeah, please let me know what you guys think about that. Audible, I'm not really thinking about Audible because that's a little bit too expensive. Because even for me, like $9 a month seems like, is it worth the money? Because I'll probably listen to, what, 2 or 3 audiobooks, probably, in a month. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. And I'm gonna go inside because my kitchen is a disaster. And I gotta do some straightening up, and then I'm gonna hopefully sit down and keep reading and hopefully finish Bright Lights Big City today. Hey guys, it is Sunday night and the reading rush is coming to an end. Earlier we went to a arcade with the kids and just kind of had a family day. So we went to the arcade, and then we went out to eat, and then we went to Second and Charles and did some browsing. And then I finished Bright Lights Big City by J. McInerney. So this was my 3rd book for the readathon, and it fulfilled 2 challenges for me. The first was to read a book that I meant to read last year. This was on my TBR for the readathon last year. And also to read a book and then watch the movie adaptation, which I did. So I gave the book 3 stars. I thought that it was fine. There wasn't anything like mind-blowing about it, but I didn't love it, didn't hate it, and so for me that's like a 3-star book. The movie was also fine. I'm a huge fan of Michael J. Fox, and I thought that he was good in this movie, but it was also just kind of weird to see him playing this role because it is a more dramatic role. But I thought he did a good job. And Kiefer Sutherland is was cast as like one of his buddies in the story, and I thought he was like perfect for that role. He was perfect. There were definitely some scenes from the movie that were like taken verbatim from the book that I thought were done really well, and acted really well. I can't say what they are because it would be spoilery, but yeah, it had its moments, but it was okay. I found myself getting a little bit bored at times and kind of zoning out. So, yeah, I don't know. So, but I did it. I watched the movie, and so I fulfilled that challenge. So yeah, overall, to recap, I read 3 books, and I completed 6 out of the 7 challenges. So the only challenge I didn't get to was to read a book with 5 or more words in the title. So I think that overall that's a pretty good end to the readathon. I'm pretty happy with how everything went. I thought that it was a pretty good week. Yeah, no complaints. So I'm going to close the vlog now and just kind of relax for the rest of the night. It's been a long weekend, so yeah, I'm gonna maybe, I don't know, probably just watch some booktube videos until I pass out. That's my plan. But I hope that you guys, those of you that participated in the readathon, I hope that you had fun and that you know, completed as many challenges as you could, read as many books as you could. I mean, that's the whole point. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will be back next week with another vlog as I continue my reading of Pillars of the Earth. It's going to be weird. I haven't read the book in like a week. But I'm going to dive back in and hopefully finish that one in the next week or so. We'll see. We'll see. Because I think I still have like 400 pages left. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm going to just relax for the night. And yeah, I feel like I'm repeating myself. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you had fun during the reading rush if you took part. And I will chat with you very soon.